Hello everyone and welcome to Sable, a game that I wanted to start playing a long time ago, but I never got around to it, and I decided to start a new series called Old Games, New Life, where I play older games that have been out for a while, been played quite a bit, and hopefully give them a new chance at life and a new sense of enjoyment from those who haven't seen it, or from those who have played and want to relive the memories. We're playing Sable today, a game that came out, I believe, 2021. It was for free in the Epic Game Store last year sometime, and I got it then. I don't know a whole lot about it, so let's just jump right on in and give it a go. I'm playing with a controller on my computer. Let's give it a go and start a new game. That's a funky design. I really like that. Oh, this is like a loading screen. Okay. So it's very artsy. It looks like it's all almost like hand drawn in a sense, but it looks really, really cool. It looks very pretty from what I've seen of preview video and of like just stills of the game. It's hard to read that. Oh, there we go. Shedworks. Wow. The art style is amazing. Hello, little bug. It's such a cute little bug. Oh. Whoa. Wow. The light and shadow effect is really neat. This game looks really well done. Whoa, hi. Oh, man. I have no idea what's happening right now, and I like that. My imagination is running rampant. What could be happening here? Do I have to press a button? Oh. Oh. Quest started the ceremony. Moving is the left stick. Oh, good. I'm constantly running. Wow, it looks like a stop motion almost. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so... Whoa. Oh, it's a stamina-based climbing. That's interesting. Whoops. Okay, so... I hope I can improve that. It doesn't seem like a whole lot of climbing is available that way. Alright, let's try this again. Going all the way up this time. Come on. You got this. You did it! I can't go anywhere, but okay, I made it up. So I can climb on basically anything? Wow, that's awesome. Oh, I gotta adjust something. 1 second. Oh, that's much better. Okay. Wow. That was a neat effect. So I can jump by pressing A. Hello. Jumping. Breaking an ankle. Move toward a wall to begin climbing. Keep an eye on your stamina. Well, I jumped up, and so my stamina wasn't really used a whole lot. I don't think I can go that way, so... Climbing, climbing, climbing. At least the ladder doesn't have a stamina use. That's pretty good. Left stick into crouch. Alright. Oh, sorry, bird. Whoa! Wow, I love that. Like, look at the way the color just kind of fades out into like almost a black and white off in the distance there. Oh, that's so cool. Do I just jump down? At least I have great knees. I don't think I can make this jump, but I'm gonna try. No, definitely not. I am invincible. Hold down B to sprint while moving around. Sprint while you have enough stamina. Oh, okay. Whee! Alright, so am I going over there? Or probably towards the smoke. Looks like a village over here. Ibex camp. Ibex? Ibex? I'm gonna say Ibex. Ibex sounds weird. Although Ibex sounds weird too. Anyway. Whoa. This is so... Whoa, dude. Wow. I can feel Jaddy smiling behind her mask, just as I know she can feel the teeth-baring little grimace behind mine. I'm nervous, and she's softly, sweetly amused. In her eyes, I probably have very little to worry about. You know you have nothing to worry about, don't you, Sable? I know. I tell Jaddy that I know, but that it hasn't quite sunk in yet. She chuckles. I promise you, Sable, you're fine. But I do know how you are. You're going to be nervous until you're started, and then you'll act like you've been doing it your whole life. Remember the first time you rode a bike? You wouldn't even let me put you on the seat. You were so afraid. Your hands were like little claws gripping onto me. I feel the memory in my fingers. But then I promised you it was going to be all right. I told you how much I had loved riding my bike as a young woman, and how wonderful the wind felt through fabric. Suddenly, there you were. You sat down, you leaned forward, and put those little grasping claws on the handles, and you were off. And I remember thinking, just watching you tear over the sand. Tear the sand? Look at her, she can do whatever she wants. Jaddy reaches out and places a hand on the edge of my mask. And you can, Sable. I take a breath. I don't know where to start. Jaddy's story warms me, but I feel too overwhelmed to let it settle. I tell her with a sigh that I don't know where to begin. She chuckles. Well, I can help with that. You'll need to talk to Hilal and Driss. Driss should already have made the arrangements for your bike, and Hilal will share something, well, let's say, as useful as it is fun, I think I might suspect what Jaddy's saying, but I stay quiet. After that, I suppose we'll see you off. What if I choose the wrong path? That's a question I ask myself every day. I ask Jaddy what will become of me if I choose the wrong path. There are no wrong paths, Sable, or right ones. I'll be glad if you choose to stay with the Ebexi, but truth be told, I'll be glad no matter what, so long as you're happy. Whatever you decide, you do so with my blessing, so don't try using me as an excuse to come home early, eh? She knows me. Now, go speak with Halal. I'll be here to see you off. And speak to Driss as well. I've told him to arrange your bike with Sizzo, but you know how he is. Ooh, the compass. I have something to give you. A compass to help you on your journey. It's the same one I used on my gliding. An artifact, you might say. I take the device in my palm. It fits naturally there, perfectly weighted and crafted. Each component slides together with incredible, satisfying precision. Thank you. I need to complete the tasks for Halal and Driss. So, compass is... Oh, that's awesome! I like that. That's a really cool mechanic. Oh, I want a compass like that for every game. As I approach Halal, they give an enthusiastic wave. I've always appreciated Halal's verve? And vigor. And on a day like this, I'm ready to match it, with a touch of nerves for balance. Sable, take this. A gliding stone. Halal hands me a small round stone. As it nestles into my palm, I feel a warmth not borrowed from Halal's hand, but emanating from within. I run my thumb over it and find it softly electric, like static on cloth. What is this? I try to sound less confused than I am, but ask Halal what this is. Oh, Sable, you can't leave without it. What I've just given you is a gliding stone. What do you feel? I tell Halal that I feel... electricity? Then you're doing it right. What you feel in that stone is openness. I look at the stone. It seems quite closed. Gliding stones are vessels for the perpetual. They suck up its power like little sponges and hold it there for you to channel. Right now it's empty, or dormant, and waiting for you to fill it up. I ask how I can do this. Take it to the temple ruins at the edge of the canyon. You'll be able to activate it there. Way over there, okay. Halal claps their hands twice and bobs a little. I appreciate their good mood at a time like this. Come back to me once that's done. I want to hear all about it. As I'm about to leave, Halal stops me. Oh, you haven't gotten your bike yet, have you? It's a bit of a trek to the temple, so go see Driss. He was meant to get that ready for you, yes? I remember Jaddy's words now, and tell Halal I'll go and see Driss. Ooh, a quest log. Oh, cool. Okay, so what's this? What's that marker there? I'm not sure what that is. Ibex camp, okay. Activate the gliding stone at the altar. Spoke to Jaddy. I have to go see Driss now. Oh, wow. Okay. Vibration, it's an impenetrable darkness. Oh, man. Alright, well, let's continue on and go find Driss. Oh, there's a ladder. Can I just go down it? Or do I have to... Oh. Oh, nice catch. Okay. Alright, let's go find Driss. He should be right here. Driss. There he is. Though I've told myself not to be too eager, it's all I can do not to race up to Driss. Driss is the camp manager. He's been difficult to get a hold of lately, but now I strongly suspect he's been working on my bike in secret. Perhaps it's extra beautiful, or has some custom feature. What will its name be, I wonder? How fast will it go? Will my legs feel sore, or will I get used to it? Driss turns with a bit of a start. Sable, hello? Hello, how are you today? I was told you had something special for me. Jaddy sent me to speak with you? Did she? What about? I tell him it was about something special, and then make a leading gesture, slowly, trying to be perfectly cool and confidential. But I can't do it. I'm too keen, and the words spill out. I ask Driss if he might sort of possibly maybe have a bike for me. Your bike! He yells it like it's an idea he just had. Your bike, yes, of course, right. Yes, your bike, that I prepared for you, because today is your... Gliding, yes. Driss nods along with me. Yes, of course, right. Yes, I do have that. My blood runs cold. Has he forgotten? By which I mean I arranged it for you in a... Well, it's sort of a tutorial for you. A tutorial? Yes, exactly. A learning experience. Oh boy. You see, Sable, before one can own their own bike, they must prove that they can ride a bike by taking a test ride on a different bike. Which means he doesn't have it ready. I think about it and find I've never heard of that part of the gliding, but Driss does seem earnest. Sort of. So instead of worrying about your bike, I'd like you to try this bike as a test. Driss gestures to the sand cutter at his side. It's quite old and a little shabby. A tester if I've seen one. What's the bike's name? A test. How will you ever ride your own bike if you haven't tested your riding skills? Come on, Sable, it's part of it. He laughs, weakly. It's not convincing. Now, ride the bike through the ring and back. And here's some advice for you, my young glider. Don't fall off. Well, obviously. When you're not riding it, your hoverbike will appear as a blue icon on your compass. Well, that's handy. Okay, here we go. Whoa. So I have to accelerate. A lets me strafe. That's kind of cool. Drive. Okay. Oh, so I hit A to switch to strafe mode, and then A again to go back. Yeah. Why the whistling? Interesting. Can I go through the ring this way? Whoa. Doesn't turn very well. There we go. Okay, I should speak to Driss. Maybe I'm just not driving it properly. It doesn't seem to turn too bad. Maybe I'm just needing to learn how to do it. Can I just drive up this hill? Put it back where it was? There we go. Well, that was upsettingly confusing. Hi, I'm here! I returned to Driss, who somehow manages to seem caught off guard despite knowing I was coming. Sable, congratulations! How was your first pre-glide ride? Any strange rattles, unexplained hissing, small fires? What do you mean fires? Surely you'd notice if you were on fire, even a little bit. Was that a possibility? Well, obviously it didn't happen, so I think we're fine. Driss, is this bike dangerous? Well, he doesn't finish. Have you already been by Halal? Am I not getting a bike? Well, you're getting the use of this sand cutter. That's something, eh? You can borrow it to run your little errands. My little errands. And Halal's got something to show you too. Help you out with more of that mobility you're after. With my confidence in this exercise only lightly tarnished, I thank Driss very much for his help and his bike, and I depart for Halal. Again? So I have to go back and talk to Halal? I'm so confused. Alright, well. Oops. Come on, go around the side. There we go. Man, I'm liking this game. It's kind of confusing a bit, but still pretty cool. Oh, right, I have to go to the temple. That's what he wanted me to do, so I guess I'll go do that. Can I just climb down this? Like, how do I... There's really no way to climb down a ladder, you just have to fall? Okay. Run is... Which button? Was it this one? There it is, okay. Alright, so let's go to the temple. Do I have to select the mission from my menu? There. There, it's selected, okay. And the compass is saying go this way. So this is really just a chance for me to waste time while Driss fixes up my actual riding thing. Is that all this is? Whoa! That was pretty awesome, actually. I like that. I got skills. Oh, wow. Look at the temple up there on the hill. Now, is that a door there, or do I climb up and go in? I'm going to check this first, I guess. Oh, it's just a walkway. It's been broken. Okay, so I got to climb up the hill here. Like right here, I guess. I'll just park this here for now. Alright. Climbing. So far, I'm really impressed. This is really, really cool. The art is amazing. Sounds are great. The controls of the bike are a little off kilter, I think, but for what it is, it's still a really good game. I'm really enjoying this. Nice. Climb. Hurry before your stamina runs out. I like the fact you can just run and grab onto pretty much anything in order to climb up. Whoa. Wow, that's cool. It's like Mothman. Alright, so I've gone into the temple, I guess. Whoop. Ah! I meant to do that. What do we got over here? Man, this looks so cool, so pretty. Little echoes of the footsteps and stuff. The rustling of the wind and the clothing and that. Oh, it sounds so good too. Wow. I like the fact there's no actual color because like we're in a dark area. I like that. The stone thrums like the beat of a heart as I approach the altar. Exhilarated? Or maybe it feels right. I'm exhilarated, honestly. I am ready for Rohana to know me. I am ready to know myself. I feel her curiosity in this sacred place. I know I am in her sight. Oh. Whoop. Whoa. Oh, that's awesome. Don't. Oh, what? I hope this is good. Whoa. Ouch. So... Okay, bye. Oh. Where are we now? Wake up, Sable. Oh, my head. It's quite the mask. Quite a weird design almost, but... What happened? Why did we shift locations? Oh, are you kidding? Oh, that's so cool. Wow, that's why we shifted. What did that thing say? Oh, it's just reminding me. Oh, that is amazing. So do I have to go up there now? Probably. No, I guess, maybe. Looks like there's a ledge over there to grab onto. Nope. Oh, I'm not going to make this climb. Oh, just barely. Oh, that was amazing. Wow. Oh, there's another door. Oh, that's awesome. Okay. Oh, can I sprint? How do I sprint? Let's jump. There we go. Oh, I don't want to waste my stamina. Well, I guess I don't use stamina when I'm gliding, so let's just do this. Huh. Give me a bit of a boost across. Nice. Now I'm looking at Mothman's butt. Am I higher up now? Maybe not. I don't know. This is weird. Like, I went up for some reason. I guess I'm back to the normal spot. There's my bike. How long can I glide for? Let's find out. Whee! Wow, I can pretty much glide indefinitely. Well, that's pretty handy. At least I won't fall and break an ankle or 3. Wait, I've only got 2. Never mind. Oh man, that was fun. Alright, so now we have to go back to Halal and show him the stone that we did. Man. So I remember reading a few reviews about this game, and a lot of people, well, at least some of them were saying that the controls for the bike were a bit wonky, and I can kind of understand that. Maybe it's just my playing it with a controller that's making it that way, but it does seem a bit awkward to control. But for the most part, it runs pretty well. Woohoo! Alright, we'll go back to the camp. We'll climb up. Wow! There we go. Go up here. Go up here. Climb the ladder. Alright. Hey Halal, guess what? When I return to Halal, it's clear they know what I've just experienced. They're excited on my behalf in a way that makes me miss them before I've ever even left. Isn't it incredible? How does it feel? Exciting. Safe like a warm hug. Yeah. I tell Halal that the hovering is exciting and ramble for a moment about all the things I'll be able to do when I'm out there in the world. Most of them involve me falling on my head and not getting hurt, but I'm sure I'll come up with more in practice. Right? You can do anything you want. Halal's mood doesn't darken, but the sigh they let out holds a bit of sorrow. You're very lucky, you know. I miss it so much, that feeling, just floating on the breeze. But I suppose it's best that it fades with age, or else I might never have come back from my gliding. I'd just be out there heaving myself into chasms. I'll heave myself into chasms for you. Is that really what you do? I wish we could all do it. Yeah. I tell Halal I wish it was something we could keep perpetually. So do I, Sable. So do I. I know people manage to keep it up, but I don't know that I've got the time to practice as much as they do. It takes a really serious focus. Halal laughs, even if there's a bit of regret in it. And I certainly haven't got that. Still, I suppose the gliding wouldn't mean much if it were all gains and no loss. I think about that, but decide that there is already too much loss on my mind to consider it much further. I'm saying goodbye to my clan, my family, my home, my childhood. To lose the perpetual is a sacrifice for another time. You're going to love it out there, Sable, even when you don't. My advice, try to have fun. There's a lot to be said about ritual and independence and all of that out there, but the world's an easier place if you put joy first. Ain't that the truth? I thank Halal for their advice and for their help, and tell them I'll miss them. It'll be over before you know it. A warning and a reassurance, all in one. I say goodbye to Halal. Before I go, Halal gestures towards the tower. It seems Cizo or Sizo? Cizo. It seems Cizo wishes to see me before I leave the clan. Oh man. It's such a like a heartwarming story, like the whole coming of age thing. Where's the tower? I just saw it. Oh, it's way over there. The whole coming of age thing where it's like having to leave the nest and go out into the world on your own. It's hard sometimes. I remember when I first moved out of my parents' house and I got my own place and everything. It was so awkwardly hard and scary and sad and all in one. It was really intense, but I wouldn't have had it any other way, honestly. Ooh, a post box. Logging in. Hello, Sable. Unread messages 0. Have a good day. Hi, I'll be back. Oh, wait, I should probably climb up here? Who's whistling? Was it you? Oh, you guys talking to each other over there? Oh, that's cool. Alright, so let's go up this stairway here. I keep holding the button for a bit longer than necessary, so I'm gliding for like split seconds. Coming up to see Cizo. Or is it Sizo? I don't know. Cizo is an outclanner to the Ibexi, but I have known her for nearly as long as I can recall, and think of her more as a kind of distant relation than any sort of outsider. Machinists, I'm told, are given their posts, and by their training and their code must go to where they are needed. But Cizo has been among us so long that it's easy to forget it's an assignment first and foremost. As far as any of us are concerned, she is one of us. I think there is a perception among the other clans that the Ibexi are quite insular, or that our designations of Ibexi versus outclanners suggest some nervous suggests some nervous othering of those who are unlike us. But in practice, such things are more the result of our nomadic nature. We seek to know who will travel with us and who we must leave behind, but all are welcome to join. And I'm always pleased that Cizo did. Sable, how do you do, clan child? I can only think of one thing. Excited for my bike. Better now that I'm getting a bike. A bit worried. Am I really getting a bike? Excited for my bike. Cizo has a throaty quality to her voice, and it rumbles through her mask when she laughs. She's quite a serious person most days, and I'm always torn between pride and alarm when I manage to make her chuckle. Yes, Jaddy told me how excited you are. Cizo sniffs. She also told me Driss would be coming along to get your bike together. But I think he may have... I knew it. What? I hadn't meant to say that out loud, so I told her I was just clearing my throat. I don't begrudge Driss his forgetfulness. Were I tasked with so many odds and ends, I might be just as scattered. And besides, this will be good for you. I want you to scavenge the hoverbike parts yourself. I'm going to make my own hoverbike? Yeah. Sounds like an adventure, honestly. I tell Cizo I like the sound of that. A little adventure before my big one. It's more meaningful than you know. To bond with one's bike before it has taken form is more privilege than labor. Here, take this. Ooh. Cizo hands me something. This is a navigator. You can use it to mark waypoints on your compass. It should be useful in finding the old parts. I ask Cizo where I might start looking. Our bikes are reborn in the ruined ships, and fragments spread apart. A good start would be the ship down there near the camp. You'll find another up on that great rock near the other side of the canyon, and another behind the old dam on the hill. Use your navigator to mark that down if you need. You'll need to gather a control panel, a power supply, and a calibrator. I'll be back before you know it. I tell Cizo I'll see her soon and head off in search of the components. Together we will create something new out of the old. Awesome. Okay. So, navigator. Oh, press RB to use the navigator to mark interesting landmarks to appear on your compass. You can also add and remove markers from the map. So I need to go over here, it looks like. Right there, I guess. Place. And there was one way over here, which I'm assuming is this red tower thing. I'll put it like right here, I guess. And then one over here in the dam. There we go. Exit. And so when I bring up my compass, that's awesome. It marks all of them. Fantastic. Okay. Let's go. Oh, this is so fun. What is that wiggly thing? What is that wiggly thing? What are you? You're adorable, whatever you are. Chum egg? Oh! Offered up by chums when planting themselves in the ground, perfectly smooth and hard as a rock, these eggs seem to float with how light they are. There must be a good place to deliver these. What am I supposed to do with that? Alright, well, let's keep going. Man, there's a lot of stuff. This is amazing. I love this game. Oh, there's my little shadow off to the left there. Whee! I should probably take my bike, but then I wouldn't be able to float. Man, look at this. Alright, well, let's see what we can find here. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Looks like we have an adventure ahead of us right now. And I think we'll undertake that in the next episode. This game surprised me, honestly. I wasn't quite sure what to... Oh, look at the sun come up. Wait for it. That's so cool. This game really surprised me, like I said. I wasn't quite sure what to make of it when I first saw it. But I liked the idea of the art, riding the cool hoverbike thing, the story, like the coming of age story. It really intrigued me, and so I picked it up for free there on the Epic Store. But it's definitely a lot more than I thought it was, and I'm really, really happy for that. This is something I'm going to enjoy playing the whole thing of, and then I hope you're enjoying this as well. So if you've played this before, then I know you know what I'm talking about. I think I'm going to stop before I go too much farther. But yeah, if you've played this before, you know what I'm talking about, and I think I'm going to continue to enjoy this all the way through to the end. So thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this, and of course, if you did, you can always press that big thumbs up like button. That obviously lets me know you like the video, and it also helps push the videos around so more people can see them. And if you really enjoyed it and you want to see some more, follow this all the way through to the end, hit subscribe, and when the new stuff comes out, you get notified. This series of old games, new life, I think that's what I called it. I might have to change the title, I'm not quite sure. But this series is going to be fun, being able to play a lot of games I never got the chance to play, and help people to relive their good memories and enjoyment of the games as well. I'm really looking forward to being able to spread that around. So again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao for now.